Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to be trying out Towerborne. I wanted to play this for a while, and I did take a peek on Husby's name, if only because I wanted to see if I could see it. And I can so far, so I'm going to give that a go.
Don't forget to change your thing.
Oh yes, I was going to play off my overlay to hopefully give myself some, you know, good leverage and whatnot. Let's see if it works. I hope everyone had a great weekend. For those of you celebrating Passover and Easter and all that, I hope it all went well for you, or is going well. Passover, I think, is still going till the 9th. Let's check out those accessibility settings I love so much. Camera shake is going to be off. Vibration is going to be off. I hate vibration. Well, on controllers anyway. Alright, show player outlines is on. Font size, we're gonna jack it up. Love jacking it. Let's jack it all the way. Alright. And then we are going to say combat HUD enabled. You may gamer tag, sure. Gamer tag visibility, yes. NPC name, sure. A screen indicator, only show off screen. We'll try that. Prefer action shortcuts. Showing shortcuts in the combat UI. We can try that. If I don't like it, we can always get rid of it. Okay. So we're going to start. And I just did a preset because at the beginning of playing with his guy, because I just wanted to make sure. So you can customize your appearance. You can start with a preset and then go from there. Or you can just take a preset. This was my preset person at one point. So I guess we'll start with this preset and go ahead. I don't really see a difference here, game. Oh wait, the line's on the face, I suppose. But yeah, we had a nice Easter. We had an Easter basket, had a ham. We watched like Easter egg morning, all the hits that we normally watch. Yeah, well, we'll take that as my hair, and then we'll edit the color. We'll do some kind of purple for reasons. Either purple or green for reasons, but I tend to like purple better than green. I know. My eyes will be nice and large, the better to see the enemy. And we're gonna say the height will be a little higher. Let's rotate them. Well, I don't want to rotate them too much. I'm spinning her away. Hold on. Those are pretty eyes. Some of these are a little extreme, but it's probably my fault because I have her eyes so big. Let me just take down the eye size just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's starting to get worse and worse. Oh yeah, the happy eyes, I suppose. That's what they consider them. Is happy. She looks just like she had some kind of issue, like never sleeping. Those are fine. I wonder how you change the color. Iris details, maybe? Oh lord. Some of these are creepy as fuck, yo. I don't know what kind of eyes I want. I'll go with these, and then we'll say edit color, and then we'll give me some nice bright green ones. There we go. And then we'll do mouth. I look like I'm biting my lip. That's not appropriate, Shelpers. It's not appropriate. I kind of want to make her look like she's sort of battle hardened. Edit color of mouth. That's nice. Let's see. Alright. She's got lipstick on. Why not? And then... oh, and eyeshadow apparently too. You want to look fabulous when you're out slaying, you know? Okay, I think you mean everything's good. Because otherwise you would have said something else. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if it's getting better, Shoppers. Let's just go with this, shall we? Oh, we got battle marks too, meaning scars. Guess they didn't want to say scars. We'll give her some scarring because that makes sense to me. All right. Next. Choosing your class. Okay, there are 4 classes to choose from. And there's like a rogue, a rock breaker, which is a beat 'em up person, a pyroclast with a mighty war club, and then this is what I was, because they have blockers, so I did try this one a little bit. We'll start here. And then do I want to start as the sentinel? I'll be able to change. Yes, I think that'll be good. Okay, you'll wait for combat. Thank you, my dear. We're about ready there. About ready to be there. There we go. I smeared lotion on my glasses. Whoops.
Centuries of darkness and fighting for survival. Humanity longed for a place of learning. A place of prosperity.
Isn't it nice when we have prosperity?
From the monsters that roamed this land.
And then something happens, as it always does in a video game or real life.
We called it the City of Numbers.
The City of Numbers. We're doing numbers. I guess that would tire us out, because that'd be the whole city pretty much, as far as everybody over 18 who's willing. Those potholes are pretty bad. Somebody's pocketing the money at City Hall. There we go. It's time to wake up. Whoa, what in the hell was that? An explosion? Yeah, you're an ace. It's a type of person, I guess. Ugh, my head. Okay, tap up on the D-pad to use the mender flask and heal. I'm not gonna do that right now. Well, they're gonna make me, aren't they? Yes, they are. There we go. Hurry! They're this way, says concerned guard. Number 1. Hey, I see you're armed. Up for a fight? We could use every hand against these gobos. Gobos? I don't know. Guard leader says. So they're like goblins or something. And half naked ones at that. They're swarming the city. Quick, this way. So we have a light and a heavy attack, which is what they want us to do right now. There's also a jump, and this guy has a guard at least. There's a dodge also. And it's B. So there's also a guard with my little shield there. Okay, enemies remaining. So this is just the tutorial. I went through this part on my own before. I've actually been playing Banisher's New Eden or whatever it's called by myself. You go on ahead, I'll help here. Tell anyone you can to get to the belfry. Right. Well, we didn't save some of these people. Whoopsies. But yeah, I really like the Banisher game, but I get lost a lot, so that's kind of frustrating. It's one of the reasons why I did not want to play it on stream, because I get lost and then I have to look at the map constantly. Right now I'm lost again because in the game they have you like there's this town I want to get into, but they're like, oh, by the way, they closed the gate, so you have to find a way in without getting across the drawbridge. And I'm like, oh fuck, my family, the rebel has them trapped. I'll save them. Destroy the rebel, sure, and yet kill the animals also. Okay, bad gobos. But yeah, I actually really like the game. It has good combat, and you switch characters in mid-combat and everything, and they each have their pluses, and it's really cool, and the story is really good so far as well. But again, I get lost and it makes me feel like a buffoon, so thank you, says Frantic Woman. I love that. That would be my name in living in 2026, Frantic Woman. Ah. All right, here we go. Oh, thank Eld, you're okay. Who's this? Another ace? Asked the man. Another? She was here. I saw her, says the child. She diced up the monsters with 2 golden daggers. Just like they say, golden daggers? You can't mean... Those Gobo cretins, they've always had a taste for humans. Now that they've breached the walls, there's nowhere to hide. You must get to the belfry, you'll be safe there. Not betting on that entirely. The path out back should be clear for now, and I'll go see if I can help her. Yep, we do meet her as time goes on. I will destroy everything like I am Lunk. Just in case. I didn't really do that when I tried it out. But yeah, I really like the game because there's like moral choices to be made. Okay, so it is you, Rix, the original ace. What of it? Got any skill, or are you just another fool who's gonna get in my way? So we'll talk about that later, I guess. But yeah, I really like it. The moral issues and like the stories, because, okay, so the story is basically your banishers and your partners. Okay, hold on, I have to read this. Not bad, alright, stick with me and let's keep clearing the way. Gobos in the city of numbers? The pylon shields protecting the city have mostly fallen. They're pouring in. Well, that's not good. But yeah, your banishers and your partners, like a man and a woman partner, and you've been sent or summoned to New Eden because your friend who taught you everything, he asked for you. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but you have to make a choice as to if at the end of the game, if you're going to save one of them or whatever. So the choices you make and the cases you investigate for the hauntings, you have to actually pick what you're going to do. And I just find it so interesting. And I'm a horrible person because I like really judge these people and like weigh everything. So what are those things? I think they're called Duskers. I've read about them in my studies. Puppets powered by unstable mirrors. The explosion and their appearance can't be coincidence. Well, it could be, but it seems unlikely. There, a Mender Shrine. Let's stop and quickly refresh. Subway refresh. Interact with the Mender Shrine to heal in full HP and restore use of a Mender's flask for all party members. Okay. Alright. Left bumper. Here we go. What's this? Sha-sha. What is a Nightshade? Sha, there's another Umbra hiding there. I can feel them. Interesting. Umbra where? It's like underwear almost, huh? But yeah, I really like the game. I just get lost. I hate getting lost in games. I was gonna play like the 3rd Resident Evil because I have the original now on Steam. And it's like, you'll have to watch me check the map every like 2 feet to make sure I didn't take a wrong turn, or because of the puzzles and having to go back and forth, I would constantly be checking the map, and I don't want to put you all through that. So I'm just like, there's no way I can play this for the Shelpers, even though I would want to. So, and then I tried Seafood today because I wasn't sure what I was going to be playing. So I tried Seafood because it's on Game Pass, like this is on Game Pass, because we have Game Pass right now. Hold on a sec. Look, they're coming out of hiding. Iska, or Iska, Iska. Oh, hello, little cat ball. Iska, you say, or Iska? You're a sweetie, Iska. Yes, you are. It's strange. Umbra this young don't usually visit this side. This side? You know, the shore. Usually they stick to their side, the ebb. What in all is going on? We've got to keep moving, but looks like Iska wants to follow you. Interesting. Hello to you too, little friend. I gotta admit, you're more skilled than you seemed at first. Thanks, I guess. Thank you, baby. What's that mean? Hey, come on, we gotta get moving. There's more ground we can cover together. Okay, so I just did like one thing after this and then it's all new to me. But yeah, I started playing Sifu, and at first I really liked it. Of course I had it on Piss Easy because that's what I do. And then I had to do the tutorial, and while that doesn't sound like a bad idea, when I got to the mandatory, like, oh, you have to hit this thing in time and then hit this button to throw somebody, I was like, I am so fucked. I couldn't do it without the overlay, and I was like, nope. A child says, Mama, Scott, let me help. Huh? Seems Iska wants in on the action. Yeah, Iska, let's see what you can do. So Iska's ability is like right trigger, I think. I could be wrong. Left trigger. Somewhere in there. It's the right one. Okay, yeah, I can smack him in the face with Iska. That's nice. And I'm sure it's a power that levels up over time. Hurry, get in the belfry. You'll be safe there. My brave boy, quickly now. But where's Daddy? Hopefully at the belfry. Daddy. Yeah, hopefully. Can't guarantee it, though. If I see a man who answers to Daddy, I guess I'll send him along, but that could be quite a number of people for quite a few reasons, so, Gobas with shield? Since when? We'll have to break through them, no big deal. Okay, block. Okay, you have to hold the... Okay, it's just the heavy attack. It's fine. This is all new for me from here on. I didn't do anything past this point, so... Just enough to know how to play. And like I said, I hope I don't have a nasty surprise afterward, because with Sifu, when they started doing the mandatory tutorial... And I was like, well, if they demand eventually that I have to, like, throw people and stuff, I am so screwed because I couldn't. So... So that's an elite, the purple thing. But yeah, I've been kind of playing through Banishers. I love the story. Love the story. Like I said, I kind of wish I had, the ability to navigate more seamlessly, but that's not the game's fault. That is mine, obviously. We all know my mathematically challenged self. Makes me kind of feel bad, though. And I liked Sifu until they started making me do things that was on, like, split-second timing, and I'm not good at that, so I was kind of feeling bad about myself over that, but I'm just like, I'll find something I can play. And like I said, Banishers are just for me. That one, I've never seen one so large. They must be leading the horde. Make sure you don't hold anything back. Okay. Every class has a unique weapon mechanic that uses meter. Weapon meter either fills as you deal and take damage, or when right bumper is held. Try pressing right bumper to use your class weapon mechanic. Yeah, that's the deflect or whatever I have on my shield. It's fine. I don't know what it actually does ultimately. I don't know if it's a deflect, but it looks like I have to, yeah, well, yeah. I have to parry at the right time though, or whatever, so there that goes. I will attempt it though. Seems a little more forgiving than Sifu's timing though. Sifu's timing was, oh, almost barbaric. Those scavengers, bet they rushed in as soon as the pylons fell. Probably. Can I hit this? Husby and I have been playing... well, we tried... I tried Bruising Bastards on my own. And then we tried... I want to say Epsilon, but I don't know if that's the right one. It's like a beat-em-up, kind of like fantasy beat-em-up, and then... We bought a game a while back called Raven's Watch. And Raven's Watch. Okay, that's where they're rallying. They wasted no time setting up camp. Okay. Destroy the tent. Sure. But Raven's Watch is like fairy tales. And like you're all like the secret order or whatever. And it's like Romeo and Juliet. Merlin's a DLC. Aladdin, Museline, Little Red Riding Hood. There's like so many characters and it's so cool. And you have to defeat nightmares in your storybook things, and they actually have stories that were like extra lore, like Little Red Riding Hood turns into a werewolf, and it's so cool. It's like a top-down roguelike experience with fairy tales and books. It's like, yes, like definitely me coded, just like me for real. Okay, Rick says, hey, hold up, this is where we part. What do you mean? All signs point to a nasty fight up ahead. It's gonna get rough. You should get to the belfry and I'll go take care of our little friend. I can't stop now, I can help. That's noble of you, but I'm an ace, and for me, death doesn't have to mean the end. For you, though, I understand the danger, Rix. I'm going with you. Can't you just say that you're also an ace? Because technically we are. Which I kind of find this funny because ace is like asexual, and yeah, anyway. You know, you keep surprising me. You and me both, okay? Yes, you're here too? Let's do this. But yeah, I did like being able to have my Resident Evil 3 again. Although it was really hard to find the right buttons because they wanted me to aim with fucking start, which is a no for me, definitely a no for me. Aiming with start is a no. I'm not for that. I'm just not for that at all. Okay, I'm trying to deflect with my button, and I don't think that's correct, so I'm gonna have to heal up in a minute. Oh shit. It's a boss. It's supposed to be tough, I say. As I get my ass handed, probably. Let me at least try to take care of some of the ouch. Okay, time to heal. Time to heal. Yep, up on the D-pad. There we go. Well, we got some of this going down. I'm actually doing pretty good now. He has a fucking... Yeah, okay. Of course I did not fucking notice that. Why didn't I? I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't at me. I didn't notice he had some kind of armor that had to be gone, so... Well, look at you, not bad, says Rix. We should get out of here. Yeah, get to the belfry as fast as you can, but what about... Oh, holy hell. Look out. The power of the ebb is... Ugh. No, no. It can't be. Graves, what have you done? You. The power, the power. Oh dear. I couldn't fight that. That was scripted. The ebb calls. But death is not the end. But yeah, tomorrow Husby and I are probably going to go see Mario. If we can. It's the hope. Paloma says, come take my hand. We need you. I don't know if this is voice acted or not. I should probably check. Welcome back. So groggy. How long have I been asleep? You haven't exactly been asleep, Ace. Ace? Wait, you're Paloma, and I'm... Did you just call me Ace? That's right, you and Rix were both overcome in battle. After I pulled her back from the ebb, she spoke highly of your deeds. Thankfully, I was able to pull you back too. So welcome to the Ace ranks. Unfortunately, there isn't much time for training, but how do you feel? Fine. Great, actually. Like, I woke up from the best night's sleep. But what was the monster we faced, and what happened to Numbers? Where are we? One thing at a time. I know it's a lot, but the dusking is only just yesterday. The dusking? Is that what you're calling the explosion? You catch on quick. Yes, and since then, the evacuation efforts have been shifted to finding any survivors that scattered and ushering them to the belfry. Not everyone made it to the tower, but the beastkin. It's not safe to be out in the wilds without trained guards. Exactly right, Ace. Our poor people. Many ran from the catastrophe at Numbers straight into the waiting beastkin, and between fighting them off and finding refugees, our soldiers are spread thin. And that's where my aces come in. We can be the reinforcements they need, even if General Kraft won't admit it. There's an ace up ahead for you to team up with who can help show you the ropes. I know we're moving quickly, but I think you're ready to battle head on with some, or do you think you're ready to battle head on with some beastkin? If I can save a life, I'll go as fast as I can. Wonderful. I'll be at the belfry conducting the other aces. Meet me there once your work is done. Alright, let's go. Other way. Let's destroy everything. And I mean everything. Can I destroy your tent? Nope, guess not. I can destroy the bad guy's tent. Thought you could take me on, says Kraft. He's apparently got an injured paw. New recruit, huh? Get a move on. Kraft, I take it? That's General Kraft, humph. The monsters are swarming and my soldiers need help getting the supplies to the belfry. Didn't Paloma speak with you? Why aren't you out clearing out the beastkin? Sorry, sir, I'm on my way. Get a move on. Yep, and I'm supposed to team up with somebody as well. But yeah, I don't know what the movie is going to be like, but I hear very mixed things. I like the first one well enough, so we'll see. People act like the first one was like only for kids, but I found it decent. Apparently there are over 300 musical references in the movie. I wonder if they forgot accidentally, non-purpose sort of, to not credit certain people for reasons. Wonder who they're gonna forget this time. If anybody. Let's not lie and remember that the DK rap person was not credited. Whoa, nice move, said Ace. I take it you're the Ace that Paloma mentioned. Hey, thanks, and indeed, I'm Howell, and you? I take it you're our newest recruit. Seems so. I'm still figuring out this Ace stuff. Don't sweat it, I'll fill you in, like this route. It channels soldiers making supply runs, gathering whatever and whoever they can from Numbers. But those drool breath gobos found it. They've been ambushing our soldiers and worse, attacking anyone they cross paths with, and there's so many still fleeing to the belfry. That's where we come in? Right on. Now let's hope your might is as strong as your wit. Ace, watch out, bombs. Okay. Oh, no, run. I wonder if they can hurt themselves with their bombs. I was over on this side of the screen, so I don't know. I wonder if I can throw their bombs back at them. Nicely done. Let's keep moving, he says as he gets hit with a bomb. Or I should say they get hit with a bomb. I don't know what gender they are for sure. Our camp just up ahead. It's being overrun by gobos. I set up a trap for those fiends. That's great. Hey, Ace, give the barrels a whack. Okay. Love chain reactions. Love them. When they're on my side, anyway. But I also want to see Yumi and Tuscany. It's like a rom-com, but I bet it's too heavy on the rom for me. I like rom-coms, but I like more comedy than romance in them. Like Morning Glory is a perfect example of more calm than rom. Okay, so they're being given orders. Whoa, did you see that behemoth? The soldiers, let's hurry. One of the things about these kind of beat 'em up games is that if I'm not exactly on the same level, I miss the critters. And I do that a lot. My eyes don't align, so 3D is kind of difficult for me, or figuring out where certain things are in the world. As a matter of fact, even if I did have like a wheelchair accessible van, the likelihood I wouldn't be able to drive is pretty high because I have no depth perception, because my eyes are not great in some ways. So the more you know. Some people can actually teach themselves to compensate for that though, so it wouldn't be like a total bad thing, but yeah. Oh shit. That was not fair. Where's Howl? Did they kill him? I mean, I might not be opposed, I'm just questioning currently. Oh, Howl's just like way up ahead. And apparently they have a tornado as well. But yeah, if I have time, I'd like to go see me in Tuscany, but I might not, because this month is like my screening month. So I have a lot of doctor's appointments, at least 2 this month. At least 1 next month, but there's gonna be a second one probably. Because one is like a scan day and stuff, and the other one is like the results day. And I've been getting more results back from the tests I had last month, and it's a lot. And I might have to see another specialist. It's not a cancer thing though. No sign of the big guy. Thank Eld you intervened. I scouted the trail of the large one. It ran off towards the Snaggleshire. Well, that buffalo-brained monster is out there. The refugees aren't safe. Ace, let's get to the Snaggleshire. When the world gets really awkward, I'm just like, what is that? What is it? But yeah, so tomorrow we might see the movie, and then Friday my sister's gonna be here and we're gonna work on like her social media and stuff for her business. Okay, you've earned your first skill points and first equipable skill. These points can be spent to equip unlocked skills by navigating to the Ace Skills tab in the menu. Okay. New skills and additional skill points must be earned for each class individually. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's my mission stats. Where is my... That's social. Let me look at the map once. I want to see how I get there. Okay, there's the Snaggleshire. The world map is where you begin missions to rescue humanity who have taken refuge in the Belfry. Okay, on the Belfry after the fall of numbers. At first, you'll only be able to play in a small area near the Belfry. Help Paloma and Howl to expand your reach and access more dangerous areas. Okay, let's go to the Belfry, I suppose. Hang on, I'm supposed to go to the Shire as well. But I needed to see my skill points. Okay, there's my stuff, my gear, my weapons. Claimed available. Skin sets. I guess this is the stuff that costs real money in this game. I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to find like other stuff. I guess this is just like cosmetics. Yeah, it's just cosmetics for now. Did I get any more equipment? I guess so. This is like 4611. I have 2 of these, so let's put on 1. And he's the only one I have of this. Okay, do I have a better helmet? Again, wait, yes I do. I have a face mask. And apparently it's better than what I had, so let's go. I could be lying to myself right now, but it looked like it. So let me see if I have anything else that makes sense. Oh wait. These do have different stats. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna look hella weird, but... Okay, these are the same. That matches though, so we're gonna keep that. Anything else? This is better. Okay, we got better equipment. Now let's look at our skill points. If we can. If we can, Lord. Sword and shield. We're still doing that for now. I don't know where the skill points are. I might be totally hallucinating. Group friends. I have no friends. Okay.
It was one of those menus you were on, but you have to use the triggers when you're on it instead of the bumpers. Not this one.
Okay, hold on.
No, what I mean is like not that particular sub-menu.
I have no idea. Okay, yeah, I have 0 idea. At least I give myself some better... Okay, hold on. Gear, resources, aspects. Nope. Okay, available. Deluxe. Nope. Return to Belfry. I have no idea.
Skills are here.
Oh, skills are near my body? Okay, yeah, they are. Okay. Gotcha, okay. Alright, you may equip... Hang on a minute. Let's read that, hey? You can use skill points earned from leveling up your class to equip a variety of newly unlocked skills. Skills can be equipped or unequipped freely. Nice. Same thing with Banisher's New Eden. Allowing you to enhance your class's power or expand your combat options. When you unequip a skill, the skill point you use to equip it are refunded. You may equip 1 light focus skill and 1 heavy focus skill at a time. Other skill categories allow you to equip multiple skills. Okay, so 1 light, 1 heavy, and then it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go with Sentinel. Requires level whatever. I can equip this one though. Press left trigger and X to lunge forward. Oh, I'm not gonna remember that. That's cool. Let's go. And then I cannot unlock any heavy. I think that might be the only skill point I had. I could be wrong. Let's try that for now, shall we? Okay, let's go to the Shire. We're supposed to be here. Okay, Snaggle Shire 1. Let's go. I did not know they had an open map in this game. That's interesting. Like I said, I didn't even get fully out of the tutorial area. That grumbling Gobo boss, the bossing the others around, disappeared somewhere in here. The Snaggleshire. Ugh. So we're gonna have to fight the thing with the X-tail. Oh, by the way, my picture actually changed based on what I'm wearing. That's pretty cool. Did I actually get a different sword with the shield? It's a sword shield set, right? I think so. Huh. Do I sense fear from an ace? Well, usually Gobos are a little less terrifying, more of a nuisance, really. I'll give you that. The beast can seem real riled up since the blast. Good thing my gauntlets have been itching for a brawl. Okay, well, I am an NPC. It's better than being an NPC. Okay. So they have different colors of these things and stuff like that that throw things and whatnot. I wonder what else we're gonna see. Oh no, back away, back away, back away. You guys can hold on to that yourselves. I'm perfectly fine with them keeping their bombs to themselves. One of the things about Raven's Watch is it's fucking hard, but you get some really cool skills. One of my favorite characters so far in Raven's Watch is the Pied Piper. He's a distance character, and he's got a lot of versatility with his area of effect, and he's just really cool. Ooh, we gotta destroy the tents. We just destroyed their dinner, but because their tents are basically a respawn point. Yep. How many can you fit in there? It's like a fucking clown car. Oh shit. Landed right on us. There we go. He can have his own little bomb back. I really wish we could return it, but I'd have to catch it out of the air at points, and that's something I'm not doing. See the seafood talk about, you know, actually doing things in a timely manner. I've also thought about playing RE5 on stream, but some of that was really difficult and bitchy, so I don't know. We got through it. We had to actually look it up though because of the glitches and stuff. But we were doing what we were supposed to do, so that was nice. We're holding off before we start 6. And I did try 7 the other day, because 7 is on the Game Pass like this is, and I have feelings about it. I had Husby laughing though because of my thoughts on the matter and how I'm actually not wrong. But let me just say, I don't know why people didn't like it. And at first I thought I was being a little too, I guess, purist about it, because in like 1000% honesty, when I first played RE4, I did not like it, because I was looking at RE4 as though it were an RE game and not its own thing. But once I put RE4 in the perspective of, it's honestly its own game. Like, it's its own thing. It's not really an RE game to me. I liked it, so I'm like, I'm just gonna have to do this with 7, right? Fuck no, I don't like 7 at all. I hate Ethan's character. Yeah. I should reenact what happened someday. I was just... Yeah. And if I feel up for it this weekend, I'm gonna try to play the Tomodachi Life demo to put it on YouTube so that I can give you all my thoughts on it, because I did play the hell out of the first one. But I hear, and I don't know if it's true, that when you get like 2 Miis, the demo ends already, so that's not very much. So we'll see. Ooh. I saw that blinking. And it wasn't somebody's eyes, it was a BAM, so. Very rollicking, frolicking adventure music we got going on here this day. I guess when you're beating the shit out of people, it's nice to have a nice, beautiful, sunny meadow to, you know, crush under your feet. The grass absorbs the blood and such. The blood of all the minions. Yes, you're here too. Oof. But yeah, I know I've been having Husby on the channel a lot. And I'm like, maybe I should, you know, try one day myself, because I don't want him to feel like he has to be obligated to. He's never said that though, but I don't want him to feel like he has to be here. So I was like, I'll try to do it myself. Ouch. So those are thorns that you have to avoid. I thought that was the case, but I just saw my life kind of diminishing and I was like, oh hell. But yeah, we got the chocolate Easter rabbits, and then we got almond M&Ms. Almond M&Ms are my favorite M&M. They used to be peanut M&Ms, but Almond M&Ms are far superior to peanut M&Ms. Although the peanut butter M&Ms are also really good, and the peanut ones are still more than serviceable. Outside of the bunny, though, we did not get any, like, Easter branded candy because, honestly, it's a rip-off mostly. It's just the same candy and, like, pastel packaging. It's like how we don't get, most of the time, we don't buy stuff necessarily for Halloween. We just buy, like, the stuff that is the smaller version of whatever. But Easter stuff is, like, totally a ripoff for that. Yes, let's heal us. Okay, I've been tracking the leader. Its camp is at the bottom of the cliff. And keep it up, Soldier Ace. Let's go. Oh, my legs broke. We just, like, fling off the damn cliff. My good golly gracious. That was horrible. Yeah, that's what I sound like when I'm hungry too, don't worry. The Goblin Impale Tail. That's kind of cool sounding, actually. Hey, I just said your name was kind of cool. Just pay attention to me. But yeah, somebody said that they don't let Rosalina get nearly as much screen time as Fox in the movie, but I haven't seen the movie. And it's not a spoiler because I don't know if it's a lie or not, so... If they do give, like, other people more screen time that aren't franchise relevant, that would be something. But I'll have to see when we get there. We're gonna go to the late showing if possible. We're gonna have less kids there, hopefully. But we'll see. It is still the first week, so maybe not. Then again, we're supposed to be getting snow and stuff, so... Snow and rain and all kinds of stuff this week, so... I would really like to, go before all that stuff goes on, if possible. I had a lunge and I don't remember how to do it. I think it was like this. Oh, that didn't help. I don't remember how to do it. I was gonna say, I bet it's my B, but it's not. I don't need it, but I really wanted to know what it was anyway. We're gonna just take a drink. There we go. This is a little boss. I'm getting my butt kicked, but then again, it's probably because I'm trying to do my other move. I'll find a move I like better, probably, eventually. But it's gonna take a while, so... I'm doing well, Ace. Yeah. How come everybody gets called by their designation and they get names? Like Paloma gets Paloma, Hollow gets Hollow, Rix gets Rix, and I get Ace, which is what everybody else is. It's like being like, hey, accountant, hey, mailman, hey, teacher, hey, lawyer, hey, garbage person. And I know some people call teachers teach, but still. Man alive. Ooh, can I open it? Oh, you have to actually press the button. You don't just break the chest. Nice. I wonder if I got something good out of there then. Yes. I wonder if we should try a different class. But I'm scared to do that because I'll lose my, levels in a way. Return to map, replay mission. Definitely returning to the map. Okay. Welcome to the world map of Toluca Turtle. Thank you. I like that. Let's enter the belfry and see what's going on here. Let's see if there's like side quests we can help people with. Like, can you find my lost dog in the Snakeshire or whatever? We'll see. Oh, there's a nice abacus. Everyone loves a nice abacus. So they're just building an entire town on the belfry itself. As though we're on like a ship and the ship is like gutted out to have like stores and everything inside of it. I'm living on the bottom floor. I'm sorry. I hate heights. I hate heights. Well, this is a really pretty belfry. My God. Yeah, it is a whole town. I was not kidding. Return to Paloma on the belfry. Okay, where's Paloma? Okay. Weapons and gear of at least uncommon rarity can be upgraded a limited number of times. The number of times an item can be upgraded is indicated by small emblems on the item's icon and description. Upgrading an item increases attack stat for weapons and defense for gear. Okay, upgraded items grant more gear score as well, which can be used as a rough indicator of how well prepared you are to take on new challenges. Well, that's nice. Let's see, did I get anything new? No. We can also dismantle stuff. I have like 2 of the same things. But first, let me look at my gear. Let's see if I picked up anything new. Probably not. But yeah, I can actually get rid of some of this. Like that one and the other one too. Apparently this one is slightly better. I guess not, it just does different things. Yeah, HP plus, and then this one has a crit. Wait, HP, 100 HP regen, okay. It just depends on what I want. That's interesting. Let's look at my skills. Oh, I don't start from level 1 with the other stuff anyway. That's interesting. Parry an upcoming attack right before getting hit. Oh yeah, we can totally do that. Damage taken while blocking. That's nice. When a weapon meter is full, press left trigger and right bumper to activate Valor. That is really complicated. Why not just both triggers or both bumpers, game, please? Please don't make me remember everything, okay? Okay, these are innate skills. Okay, standard moveset. I don't have to, like, spend my points on them, I guess. Okay, requires whatever. Increases flask by 1, yes please. And then revive using a flask, yes please. I need both of those for reasons, It's fine. We could try a different, oh fuck, we could try a different class as well. Let's try this class. And then let's see if we have more gear for this particular class. I doubt it. But it's interesting. Well, this one says 11, 40, and 46. Okay. Roots Legendary Club. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get something better going here. We can take it off our other class. Let's try this. I know it's gonna be like, we already have it, but I can only use one at a time anyway, so why not just have this going on? Alright, let's try that. And now let's try to find Paloma. Gives us an indicator. There we go. Okay, turn in. Ace, there's so much to do since the dusking. Hall's already caught me up on your journey through the Snaggleshire. I knew you'd fit right in. I promoted you to the next danger level rank, revealing more of your map. With each new rank, you're ready to explore further into the wilds. Things are safest near the belfry, so the further out you go, be mindful that more danger lurks. I'll join as I can, but Hall will be your guide mostly. His assignment is seeking out refugees trying to make their way here. Work together and deal with any beastkin threatening them. As you hone your skills, I'll continue to rank you up. Those poor Numburians, we won't let any more harm come to them. It's no easy task, Ace. Be sure to work on your skills and improve your equipment. Courage and Bumble are looking for you and each have critical knowledge to impart. When you're ready, meet me in the grasslands. I've heard rumblings of refugees being harassed by Nashers. I'll make haste. Okay, so sounds like we actually have different enemies now. Not just different colors. Okay. We can learn about different people. Well, let's go this way for now. Okay, we have to find a way down. I'm sure there's a staircase here. There we go. Oh, this is the forge guy. We were just here. This item has been upgraded. Okay. So we just upgraded that once. We'll see how that works. And then this person needs us. Our newest ace. Welcome to the Belfry. I am Thaddeus Ogden. Wait, I've heard of you. You're the Magistrate of Numbers. Yes, and former head of the Great Library. Although presently I'm overseeing the logistics of the Belfry as we navigate the crisis. Is it true you're not originally from Numbers? Ahem, you're quite forward, Ace. Yes, but that's correct. I originally hail from Oasa, but Numbers has been my home for decades. I consider myself more Numburian than Oasian at this point. Oh, I didn't realize. And you said you're overseeing the supplies here. How are they holding up? We could certainly use more hands securing the supply routes. Craft soldiers are getting overwhelmed by the ravaging beastkin, and more refugees are showing up by the day. Good thing you joined the ace ranks. Ogden, I keep coming across strange currency. It seems specific to the Belfry. It's specific to aces. It's a type of currency that can be used to help the specific type of work you do. What can I do with them? They can be exchanged for curios. Curios? Mistech chests used for safekeeping, but to many they're just junk. What good is a treasure chest you can't open? But for aces, should be no trouble at all. And inside await all sorts of fashionable items you can apply to your equipment. And with Blaze's expertise in Mistech, we devised a way to impose a glamour on different types of gear. So if you've seen something you liked in the past, you can still don it today. Paloma offers Ritz's rewards, but if you're keen on stocking up, you should inquire at the bounty board. Oh cool, there's bounties. Alright. I'm going to ask Cosby for a drink. And then I'll continue. Sorry about that.
Nice and fresh for you.
Thanks, I can feel my throat getting dry and I have reading to do, so I don't want to like start sounding like an old lady. I am an old lady, but you know, 90 instead of dust. You get what I'm saying. Right, not to, sorry. I was gonna say, I'm trying not to hit the damn microphone and then BAM! Okay, navigate the curios. Bunny board. Here we go. Wait, no, that's the exit to map. Well, we could try it anyway. I think this is the only stream of this I'm doing, but it's a decent game. I just wanted to try it with all of you and see how it goes. I Are they showing me like cellars or something on the map? All the places that just opened up. Oh boy. Well, let's walk around and see what we can find. They're still telling me to see someone there. Maybe I should try to find the bounty board. Hang on. Let me see if I can locate it and see if I can take anything that'll give me more stuff. It looks almost like a unicorn up in the upper left. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's find out. Okay, here's Bumble. Forging ahead. Hello, Ace. I'm Bumble. How did you know I'm an ace? Oh, Paloma lets me know all of the aces are. It makes it easier for me to help you. Help me how? Catch up, kid. I run the forge and can help you improve your equipment. I already did this. And the easiest way to start is by taking something apart. I've got a spare aspect or two lying around. Here, go ahead and dismantle it over at the forge. Once it's dismantled, you've got no materials to upgrade your gear. Nothing goes to waste. I'll give it a try. Okay. They don't seem to have any more stuff like quests, so... Alright, let me just dismantle a few things. Dismantling items. You can dismantle unwanted items, gear, and aspect items to obtain various types of spirit dust and free up inventory. Dismantled items cannot be recovered. Spirit dust is used to upgrade an item's base, AFK, or defense. Okay. AFK, it's attack, not AFK, okay. Okay, I don't want to get rid of those. Let's see. Left trigger, okay, let's see. We can get rid of that. You're about to dismantle, yep. Let's see. Well, let's wait on that one, and then 11-1, 11-1, 4-12, 7-4. Let's see what we have over here. It just literally says dismantle me. 20. Okay, I did that. Upgrade an item at the forge, okay. We already did that, but sure, why not? Let's upgrade this one, because we use that one otherwise. Okay, navigate to the Curios tab by pressing start and claiming an award. Okay, Curios tab. Let's find it. Is this the Curios tab? I don't think so. Yeah, because that's the actual shop. Okay. I don't have that much. Okay. So I think that might be okay unless it's a resources thing. Ritz. Okay. Let's hope I did what they wanted me to. Return to Bumble? Sure. What have you got there, Ace? Dismantle go alright? Yeah, now my gear does seem better. Terrific, keep on dismantling and improving. It's the key to having advantage against the ruthless bearkin. Okay, I'll use it right away. They gave me stuff and now we'll go back to the other person. Okay, what did I do now? I was supposed to return to Ogden. Where did I leave Ogden? Something tells me not anywhere nearby. I thought he was over here, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's on the first floor. There's Rick's. Is this the map or the bounty board? It's like the map. Okay, courage, left bumper, talk. Welcome to the Belfry. I can call you my student. We're all aces and soldiers. Better brace yourself. I know what happened is shocking, but it's gonna get worse. I see pretty dangerous. I'll need any training you've got. I can teach you much in the ways of enemies. I've been working with you shore folk longer than any other Umbra, so I've seen much in my time here. How long have you been here then? A century more? I'll shine on you and your naive flattery. I've been here since I was a young one. If that gives you an idea. No, it doesn't. Clerkly? Best study up on the monsters. Can't have you dying again. Palermo's too busy for nonsense. Okay. Ace, have you seen the bounty board? Bounty board? Yes, as I said, are you listening, Ace? It's the large sign near the entrance of the belfry. Lots of requests. My student Shira runs the board. He's a crafty one. You can unlock new skills and gain more experience to help you as you explore. There's a lot waiting to be done. Okay. I'm supposed to find Ogden, so he must be on the first floor. Factory rejects. At least I hope so. Alright, go down. We'll see if we can spot him as we walk. Well, at least we know where the bounties are. Okay, trial. Impale tail, play mission. Solo only, Shadow Walker class, only complete the bounty. So alright, we'll try that. So we go right there from the bounty board itself. It's not something we carry. That's interesting. Ow. Okay, party on, I guess. Defeat the Impale Tail. Ouch. I haven't played with this class yet, so. Okay, that looks like, ouch. I wonder what happens if I die. Okay, there's still a dodge. Alright, there we go. Ouch. Okay, let's hope he can just walk through. I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah. Okay, that means the next hit will be stronger. Yeah, it's something new I've been working on. So I have to try to do it again. Interesting though, okay. I cry. I literally cry. That's funny as shit. Okay, retry mission. Return to Belfry. I guess I'll retry it one more time. I think I'll be better off with the shield guy because that can give me some kind of protection, so. But we'll see. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's get out of the way. Maybe if you walk through the roses, it'll help me. Oh shit. I missed. That sucks. Okay, well. Alright, we do have 2 healing items now, if I'm careful, which I won't be. We all know I'm gonna fail this mission. Oh shit. Oh my god, that hurts. And you need to do it in like a certain amount of time as well. So you can't just like too cautiously skate along. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I switched back to my class where I could, you know, do stuff with it, but we'll see. Okay, that's the last healing item I have. And I'm probably gonna die. I can't even get him down without problems. His little, yeah, ouch. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it, so the bounty board is tough for me, okay. But that's interesting to know. Alright, we'll move on from this. And we'll try to do more of the main stuff first. But like I said, I don't know if it's the class or if it's just gonna whip my ass every time. But that's alright. At least we know. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now, but we did it. Return to Ogden, complete the Gobo Impaled bounty on the bounty board. So I have to. So let me try my... Let me go back to my class and try the other one. I don't think it's gonna help very much, but why not? And then we'll give it a chance. I'm not gonna be very good at it, so... It said recommended level and I didn't even take time to notice what it actually said, so that could be my fault entirely. Okay. Okay, let's just get him going. Okay, ouch. Well, at least I can use that same defense stuff I have. Okay, let's see. Fuck, he can hit me out of the air with that. I don't like that. Yep, totally. Okay, jumping will not be good for him. I'm gonna end up doing it anyway. I need to learn how to block. I have my block again. Maybe I should try to get the other stuff going. Where I could actually, you know, defend with my block, like, right before he reaches me. I don't know. We'll see. I can't even get his fucking defense down enough to actually hit him. I should see after I lose what they recommend here. It's probably like level 5. And I'm just a pathetic little knitch, but... I forgot how to do the one thing. Okay, hold on. He's almost done. He's almost done.
Left trigger and X for one of your moves.
Left trigger and X. That is what I was waiting on. Okay, left trigger and X. And of course, most of my stuff missed him, and I only have a certain amount of time. But we're better off than we were, so... Stop jumping it. We're not gonna make it, but defense is the way to go. We are doing better than we were. I didn't defend against that one. Okay. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now, kind of, sort of. Oh shit. left, right, and right, left bumper. Yep, there we go. Ouch. This is better. This is a lot better. It's not great, but it's better. I have 2 left. Okay. One more time? Yep, one more time. Ain't gonna matter, but... it does help to be able to block. It's not great, but... I thought I healed up. It said I did and then I didn't. So...
There's like a left trigger RP thing it's telling me to do.
yeah, I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I could wake up and I needed to wake up. That was better. Alright. Oof. I didn't wake up before. Maybe I just didn't use my fairy wake up or whatever it's called. So that was my bad. We did it. Yay. After I got my ass totally kicked. Okay. Did that one. I have to return to courage, wherever the hell that is. I'll figure it all out eventually. I think it was all on the first floor, but I don't know. There's only like so many directions they're pointing me right now. Exit to map. Yep, that's after I turn these in. Let's see. Shiru. There's Howl.
I think they only did a good on there.
I'm hoping so. I know at least one is down here. I was hoping to find Ogden as well. And I don't know if I can. We'll see. I probably went up too quickly. Yep. Let's go back down and stay down. Alright, but no, there was no way up there. Is there more down? Maybe, maybe. Looks like the docks, not where I'm supposed to be. Oh well. I'll find them eventually. I should just go outside or whatever. Because they're pointing me outside, so let's just go outside. And that means complete the mission disappearance in the grasslands. Alright, let's go. We'll find it, I'm sure, eventually. What is this now? Yep, that's where I'm supposed to be. At least they made that one really obvious. Okay, Ace, we gotta lay down some refugee camps this way. Hall has gone deeper into the grasslands, tracking him and us. You and I have some beastkin to deal with just up ahead. They've been harassing refugees in these parts. Oh wow, I'm working with the Paloma. Let's see how this goes. They make her sound like the best thing since sliced bread, so should be like no problem at all. We got some different animals here. They look like more advanced ones. Well, not all of them, obviously. I love it when different species work together. We can't even work together as the same species. These people are out here making multifaceted armies of every kind of critter known to man, except us, of course. Nice. I thought that was like a mage or something back there, but I don't think so. Could be wrong though. That's definitely an archer. I do like the sun effects on the critter ditters at points. It's not overdone like in some kind of like AI world. Yeah, left trigger and right bumper. That's a weird move to do together. I don't know why it is for me, but it is. The American have always been an edge on humans, but this makes me think of the Global Wars. The history books always go on and on about it, how numbers was built with extra fortification in mind. My family worked so hard to keep those days in the past. I never thought I'd see the day. It almost looks like we're at a palatial estate. Who lives here? And can it be my house once I'm the leader of everything? I mean, once I'm the hero of the war? Yeah, that's it. That sounds better. There we go. I do really like this class better than the other one, but maybe I just didn't give that one much of a chance. I didn't equip the skills and stuff for it, so... But I do like being able to defend, considering I mostly face tank the world and hope it all works out okay. Because that's just the kind of gal I am. We all know that everything works out okay when you face tank, right? There's no defense or no any kind of nuance, anything like that. Okay, there she is. Wow. I wonder if I can steal their gear unless it's just like mass-produced crap. Oh shit. I'm having a hard time seeing in all the carnage and chaos. It's just kind of wild back up in here. Eee. I think after this quest we're gonna call it. I'll grab some dinner and whatnot. Abandoned. Then hopefully we're not too far behind. We'll stop them, Paloma. We'll stop them. Those merciless beastkin, there's no reasoning with them. Lately they seem even more intent on stamping us out. One day I hope we don't have to constantly raise our swords to survive. That they leave us be. You know, soon I'll take my father's title, and he says, talk like that shows I've got a soft heart. But he doesn't realize I won't hesitate to do what must be done to ensure the safety of our people. Ace, never forget that is our priority. Understand, Lady here, Paloma. Alright then, let's keep moving. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of, I have to talk to somebody eventually about the, game I've been playing recently. The one about the Banishers. Because some of the choices and hauntings are really interesting. You've unlocked your first heavy focus. Try equipping the new skill. Heavy focus are powerful abilities. Yep. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it there. I know it was a short stream, but I've been dealing with a lot and working a lot, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully Thursday will be better. Well, let's go through the cutscene first. Paloma Ace, hello. What did you find? The Nashers are annoyingly coordinated, I'll give them that. They're rounding up any humans they can find. This is getting bigger than just Ace work. I'll head to the Belfry and inform Kraft. Ace, you continue dealing with the Nashers and helping out people here. I was tracking some refugees but lost their trail. Maybe another set of eyes will help pick them back up. Okay, we're gonna exit to main menu for now. Well, I'm gonna lose progress, but I can redo it if I play again. But yeah, I just wanted to see what this was about and maybe look at it a little bit with you. And I'm not sure what I'm playing on Thursday. Watch it be this. I have no idea. But I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon. All right, everyone.